Most people spend their lives trying to be seen. Braden Peters spent his trying to be perfect. To the millions who follow him as Clavicular, he was the god of Looksmaxxing, a man who carved his own face out of bone and testosterone. But in the early hours of May 2026, the carving stopped. The high-fashion studio was replaced by a Miami-Dade interrogation room. 25 gunshots, a dead alligator, and a battery warrant that traces back to a staged fight in an Airbnb. This isn't just the end of a career. This is the forensic autopsy of a digital collapse. To understand the fall, you have to understand the obsession. Clavicular didn't just post selfies, he sold a religion. Looksmaxxing, the extreme pursuit of physical dominance. Peters openly admitted to using methamphetamines to stay lean and bone-smashing to sharpen his jaw. He was a 20-year-old making $100,000 a month by telling young men that their value was measured in millimeters of bone.
I could pretty much buy a crazy car right now off of just the kick income. I've had one person at P donate me like, what, 100K at this point?
But when you build a brand on being untouchable, the world waits for you to bleed. March 26th. The Florida Everglades. Peters is on an airboat with a group including the Cuban Tarzan. The camera pans to a motionless alligator. In the video, Peters asks if they should check if it's alive. Then the silence of the swamp is broken. His legal team now claims he was just following the guide. They claim the gator was already dead. But the Florida Fish and Wildlife Commission didn't see a guide's mistake. They saw a first-degree misdemeanor. This month, the summons became official. Unlawfully discharging a firearm in a public place. 1 year in jail. 1 year of looking at a concrete wall instead of a mirror. But the Everglades was just the smoke. The fire was in Osceola County. Police allege that in February, Peters didn't just witness a fight between two women at his rental home, he instigated it. Investigators claim he sat behind a camera, capturing the violence to exploit it for social media. This is the moment the forensic persona cracks. It wasn't about the looks anymore. It was about the clout. And clout, as Peters was about to find out, has a lethal price. On April 15th, the stream went dark for a different reason. Rushed to a Miami hospital for a suspected overdose, Peters called the experience brutal. Whether it was the supplements, the stress, or the substances he used to max his life, the body finally filed its own lawsuit. In the world of high-retention content, the biggest story is always the crash. Braden Peters wanted to be the most beautiful man on the internet. Instead, he became its most documented cautionary tale. Because in the end, it doesn't matter how much you max your appearance, when most people spend their lives just trying to be seen. The next investigation on the rise and fall of internet culture will blow your mind. There is a huge surge in concern videos regarding celebrities like Britney Spears, Katy Perry, and Jessica Simpson appearing unrecognizable due to extreme weight loss trends. We are touching that. Stay with us now.